Fancy a bit of...
Now then. Don't push it.
What? Good night. Can I come in?
What's wrong?
Well, you're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
It's all right. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So,
Captain, may I have a moment?
good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stunned them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two? So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Lady Juna!
Faraway sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Faraway sky, faraway sky so clear. Let my wish echo far beyond the
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden! Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow, if we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash! Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't she a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time.
That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Just a sec.
Can you hear me?
Let's see.
This place.
Wow!
Oh.
Spectacular!
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. We're two ladies. The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
It's too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But, pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then,
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasure!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady, but leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it...
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows... And now you want a gauntlet Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his...
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck... I think... maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you, well...
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on it.
If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own...
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just...
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof. Our destination is Port Brilehaven, the capital of the Western Principality.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapped.
A criminal?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper.
But to deliberately violate the rules, then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention. What do you think of this plan?
I think it's a perfect idea.
Makes sense. The bounty's Heismane, an ex-knight.
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocity. Then again, our fate rests.
Thank you.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet.
Good to know.
Yes.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But after all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh, no. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot.
He's... Oh, yeah?
Got it.
Hello? Spectacular.
This... Understood. Come on! Got it.
Speaking of...
This is... What's this?
What's that? What are you talking about?
Sure.
No, kid.
All right.
The gauntlet protected within the stalwart hull of the...
Your thoughts?
Yep.
Well met.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning. True.
I knew it!
Hey. Now that... Got a moment? Hey. Aye. Yeah. Hey.
No, no.
All right.
All right.
I say, we could stop.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy. One theory is as though themselves...
That's...
Certainly.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey there!
Huh?
Huh?
However,
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet monster. The party
speaking of... Your thoughts? Fair point. So,
What's that?
about that.
What?
All right.
Huh.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow, I missed all this green!
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad. See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah!
Sanctism will reign!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to hold each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Guido's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's give Gladel a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win.
Agreed.
I say, hold on! You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh?
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fast...
Fine. Suppose
Okay then, it's settled.
there should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw! Who goes there? Why do you stand? Well, sorry, can't get... That corner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane this...
So be it. In God's name, be thou You dare interfere in my fight! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me...
I hate to interrupt, old egg, but it's a touch more complex than...
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would... Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you...
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move...
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the...
Go, my brethren! Put...
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
We'll do this together!
Tis yours.
With these fists, brawler! I'll crush you!
Witness the power of sanctism! Take this!
Oh, please!
What could you hope to achieve? Come at me!
He knows we can't attack him.
To safer ground!
He's toying with us.
Allies, together! No, not this. Let justice prevail! Is that all?
Prostrate yourself before God.
these fists, I strike for justice! This should work! Let's go!
This is nothing.
Kneel before him!
Only a flesh wound.
What could you hope to achieve? Dear God.
Falkenberg's guard is down!
Knight! I stand waiting!
The freedom of a seeker! Scour!
With these, are you prepared? Take that!
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
I crush you!
I would lose nothing by conceding this for the sake of my dear brethren. Now! Feel...
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brother!
Only a flesh wound.
Take this!
Falkenberg's guard is down!
Come forth, royal soul! We're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
I owe you. With these fists, I strike for justice! Brawler! I'll crush you!
Right on target!
Is everyone
Nice
alright?
one, Stroll!
Let justice prevail!
Witness
Let's
me,
go.
brethren!
Let me help!
Helpful as ever.
Sanctism will reign!
That all? Only a flesh wound.
Take this!
Falkenberg's guard is down!
No holding back! I call upon royal power within!
Right on target!
I've
Nice
sworn
one,
oath of
Stroll!
knighthood. Let us fight as one!
Let me help!
I will fight with pride! I won't hold back! We can do this!
I'm obliged.
My thanks. Sanctism is supreme!
Sanctism will reign!
Not all.
Delay the inevitable!
You'll be dust!
Observe the enemy. With blade in hand! Strike me if you dare!
It's okay. Seeker! With healing power!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Let's go! Take this!
This is nothing.
Sanctism will reign!
Nothing.
Damn it!
No holding back! Take that!
Right on target!
State.
Nice one, Stroll!
Too slow!
Hold yourself together!
Behold my power!
Wind!
So, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You can't...
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we...
Now, are you prepared for the end? What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey! What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it. What's your motive?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manner. Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Besides, I might have found another.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my youth.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh! I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Louis...
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the... Really? No one else wants to shake her hand?
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis!
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady June is safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
We're your supporters.
Hence your retaliation against Godot, then?
He's also a candidate, though his name doesn't carry any weight.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious.
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but this is no...
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them?
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we met.
No thanks to that Gladell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now...
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme. Bring him to justice.
As the chirping bird are the sounds from between the trees, just the party never had.
Ah! Oh, damn it!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end.
Let's say we go. Hey!
Oh, you two. Terrible.
Is there something troubling?
Ah, well. I wanted to make her. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw...
Lost relic?
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to... But somehow, that's...
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Who'd you hear this from?
Heard it, lad. I've seen it with my own eyes. You see, there was this old That old fellow only showed me his find once. But even after that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, 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 all right. Something about it.
Wow. You could...
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own home. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay. So where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Chimera or some such.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling south, the towering castle's stark walls stare down cold.
Tis far more desolate a place than...
Not many people out.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd...
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also...
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
But surely all fights have casualties.
I suppose. There is truth in that.
Hey, read the room, will ya?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers?
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after...
Can't that wait until you've...
Too much it's...
Come, everyone.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine.
You're...
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great. What is with that smile? Not you two.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion word. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you...
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So... is Heismay's hideout way...
There's a runner.
Let's see. And let's... Here's where we are now.
Now that you mention it, I have to...
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out.
Let's work together to save...
We're awful grateful to have...
We help anyone in...
Inspiring words, young man. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis...
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
No.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
Aye.
Got a moment?
Pleasure to see you.
Look at that.
Right? Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's Gord.
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
More people missing.
Hello there.
Now then.
An elder candidate? No.
Whoa! Whoa!
What'll it be?
Indeed.
Can't be.
What'll it be?
Can't be.
You!
Hang on. I see. Oh. But...
Thou. 'Tis in that.
Yep.
Oh, anyone.
Well,
I've awaited. Aye, yes. May I present... These are the ones who have...
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the fund.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So...
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other...
Well, we don't deserve that much credit.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, here is my offer. If you get rid of the... 'Tis most kind, but... Indeed. However, I would rather... Yes. Now, I must return.
We're counting on...
'twas a confident smile.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but...
Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her...
Did some...
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him.
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen.
Let's ask around this, though I can't say we'll find many...
We should go.
Yeah. Boy, my thanks to you.
All good.
Oh, anyone of them too.
welcome.
So, hey.
Whoa!
Can't be.
What is it? Right.
Nice!
An elder candidate? No.
So to...
Hello there.
Hey! Okay!
Yes?
What?
More people missing.
Fucking up. You!
What do you want?
Excuse me.
Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny.
All right!
I'm out of ideas.
Fucking up.
Hey!
More people missing.
No good.
Not a scrap.
It is far too early.
Yes, and it's very...
You there?
Terribly sorry, but I can't. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for.
Suspicious.
Hey, you lot. You seriously?
Your bar...
Yeah, the guy with the...
Not sure I should tell you this. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic, and that includes the sandworm.
We're much obliged.
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lad. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Absolutely.
Good. Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation. And, one more thing.
Understood. But what?
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay, danger. Anyway.
Finally, a sol... We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave.
Let's go and...
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh? Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what... Oh, easy there! Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave... Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so don't want you passing out on me, do I?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to it. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Are you talking about that thing inside the gauntlet?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created, something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine, the power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than Most interesting. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling?
What? The royal capital? How? We were in
Eurus, surely you didn't drive us back.
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital.
What?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal...
It certainly did. And there might be a...
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, you saw it yourself, eh, my lad? Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh?
Yeah.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, we're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back...
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's...
He makes it sound so easy, but...
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but...
That's...
Oh, dash it.
Where to?
It reacted!
Oh, hey! It's Martira.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king...
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe you've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one...
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical...
Ah, hold a moment. With this teleportation, if that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet run.
What? You mean... we...
Go on!
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out, and you have to focus for it too.
Not as convenient as...
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock.
You're right.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from.
Our next foe is a bounty. And we have a...
That's right.
So?
Oh, my... That's a relief.
Hey, you sure you want to let that... He nicked something of yours just now.
Oh no! Grievous' dagger! Let's check... I don't see him anywhere! Come on!
No. Oh? I'll be off. More people.
What say you?
Well... Let's see.
There's a runner.
Pop by again, won't
More people.
Oh, what? Why did this happen? Oh, what? Stupid. I'd so love your help.
Let's give it a shot! That reminds me. Nice little village. So?
Take a look.
What?
Good hunting to you.
Whoa!
What do you think of this? Good hunting to you. Let's do it. Don't go get yourself.
Yeah! Hey!
Good hunting to you. Let's do it.
Let's see here.
We'll face danger here.
All right.
Now what am I to do?
Oi!
What is it?
All right then.
Hey, listen. Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Thank you. Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Thank you, miss. Hey, mister.
Can we talk?
Yeah. Hey, mister.
Can we talk?
Yeah. elder candidate? No. Must have gone.
Oh, it's you. Aye. All right.
But that's...
Huh? Rang?
Wow.
Hold on. Truth is... However...
That's... Wow.
If so,
I see. I see. Oh, definitely.
Sure, but...
Stroll.
Huh?
It'll be fine.
You? Thanks. I feel more courageous when I'm with you. Huh. Let's head back.
What you want to know?
Gone to shite, this has.
Now what am I to do?
You? Now then. But...
Listen.
Oh. Hopeless. It's over. In those days, it's a living hell.
Really?
Just a fantasy.
No.
Why? Listen. Don't ever forget that. Therefore, No pain can stop me now. Even then. You there.
Honestly,
I hated it. I'm off.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. More people missing.
Are you free? Hail! The truth is... I see. All right. All right. Certainly.
well,
surely you jest.
Refantanzio?
Nice to meet you.
Hmm?
Absurd.
You... What?
Yes. And?
Whoops.
Sorry.
Listen.
Huh. I have not the luxury of regret.
Pardon me?
Hmm? Very well. Yes.
Gone to shite, this has.
What now? All right then. Where to?
Let's go!
Oh, what a pity.
Not a minute. Luis is the only one left.
You're talking nonsense, you are.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Now what am I to do? Close your in.
Luis is king. I won't hear of him.
I love it.
Unstinking believable. Luis or Mila?
Uh-huh.
Luis or Mila?
Say,
Oi there!
I'm just
That damn Luis.
Young man! Young man!
What in tarnation's going on?
Dreadful. Him? King? Stop that at once! Why, it's lovely out.
Why don't he just sod off?
The exhibition of the brave.
Oh, hey!
Fancy a bit of it? Want in on this? Just between us.
Hey!
Wait.
Wow.
Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh!
All right then. Where to? Where to? Let's head there right away.
Looking to set.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go!
Nothing left to do now. Give up.
Hey!
Nothing left to do now. Give up.
Really? Here's
where we are now. All right.
We'll face danger here. We'll face danger. Let's see.
Here's where we are now. Really? What do you want to do?
My thing. All right. Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Speaking of...
All right.
More people missing.
Oh, it's you. Understood.
All right then.
Oh, it's you. Thanks a bunch. No. Truth is... No.
Yes.
What? No.
Worry not.
Hang on.
Stop. I'm sorry.
No. Yes. Yes.
Wait. Taking that into account.
Well then.
Yeah. Hey, so.
No.
Thank you.
Now. A new power.
Of course I'd like you to come, but...
What do you want to know? Oh, I bear good talk. Here's the reels. Thank you kindly. Here's the reel. Here's the real Skinny.
Gone to shite, this has.
What do you want to do?
What now?
Gone to shite, this has.
More people missing.
I'd so love your help.
More people missing. Now what am I to do?
Just sorry.
Unfortunately.
People. What?
This world. Fine. I couldn't ask him to stay, could I? In any case. Why?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Is it finally time?
So?
What now?
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
People missing.
What were the guards doing?
Aha!
Let's move!
You would pursue peril.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giants. They could not know what they will encounter here.
What to pick?
Exactly.
Actually?
Sure. So then...
Sweet!
All right.
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at the Midnight Sun Sands. The Grand could a creature this large have truly existed? Another truth.
Oh.
Indeed.
Look.
What?
No. Right then.
Still.
Yeah.
All right.
Hail!
Let's go.
Huh?
Well, I say.
Hey! Hey! Hurry it up!
All right.
What? So it was your run? Katharina?
Because I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here? I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you.
Damn it! I don't think she's thought this through. I know we've got some history, but we can't afford to let her beat us.
Come forth, royal soul! Here!
My thanks! In the name of justice! Swordmaster! Hack and slash!
By the swamp. I'm stepping back. Knight! Is that all? Is that all?
Seeker! Freeze!
That's nothing!
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil!
Ready to lose?
Come! I stand waiting!
Come on, then!
Oh no, is that all?
We're not out of this yet!
Let's meet it.
Last chance to give
No
up!
holding back! I'll cut you down!
That's nothing!
For all that we strive for! This is nothing.
Come on, then!
Let's go! Wind!
In the name, I shall vanquish evil! Tougher than I thought!
Perhaps not. Comrades, lend me your strength! I crush you! May yet cling to life.
Come on, then!
Only a flesh wound.
This is a joke!
shall fight as the Swordmaster!
You having a laugh? Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win. I can't take this.
Good. 'Tis done.
I admit, it feels good to...
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Damn it! I've lost!
Right. Hey.
If you want my... What we have here is... Oh, certainly.
I see.
In it. The truth is... I suppose...
Hold on.
Never felt so alive. See you soon, I hope. And then...
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose at an encampment. What creeps through...
Getting real chilly.
What's that? Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's...
Right?
Now then.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. The Gauntlet Runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. Their target is Haisme Noctua, a villain still unseen, who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully?
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the larva. And cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things? Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts. And not just one. Should they...
Hey, what?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the?
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
A human? We're
We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't die here!
Hey, this isn't what we heard about! What's going on?
I'm all prepared. Maybe there's a better... Seeker! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
I shall fight
That's your opening, Captain!
I'll cut you down!
Right on target!
I stand
Nice
to
one,
the rear
Stroll.
guard! For all that we strive for!
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back! Freeze!
Now, I shall vanquish evil!
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes! Shatter!
Oh, please!
Nice one, Captain! Stroll, your speed's down!
Seeker! Ice!
You hit their weakness!
I can't... No
That's
holding
your
back!
opening, Captain! Hulkenberg's
I
moving
stand
slower!
with blade in hand! Strike me if you dare!
It's okay. Seeker! Freeze!
It went underground! What?
Don't tell me. Huh?
Oh. Truth be told, now,
Okay, so... Let's go!
What?
What is this?
Let's hurry!
Huh?
Hurry!
We're off.
All right.
Amazing!
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Brace yourselves!
Only a flesh wound.
Ice!
Yikes! Here comes the counter! Hulkenberg's guard is down!
Are you prepared? Oh, healing light!
Thanks. Trust me. Observe the enemy. Join with me!
We'll team up!
It is nothing. Only a flesh wound.
Vulcanberg's guard is down!
Vitus power! The blade's edge! Let's finish this!
In the name, Swordmaster!
That helped.
I'm obliged.
Captain!
Is everyone
we've
all
got
right?
Your defenses down!
With blade in hand! They're
Are you kidding
unfazed!
me? That didn't do a thing! Thank God! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll. Only 2 enemies left! Stay sharp!
Scour!
Stroll!
I shall
they've
fight
sapped
as the
their
noble.
defenses.
Impossible!
It didn't affect them! Stroll's been burned. He better watch out for any enemies targeting him.
Here!
Oliver got one! Who's
Come
next?
forth, Royal Soul!
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving. Was that?
That might be of use later.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
If you see...
Your burns are gone. I bet that feels better.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Right here. All right.
Onward!
So apparently...
No problem.
But
Huh?
Hurry! Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Oh, I think they see us.
Hurry!
Let's do it.
This won't stop us.
Is that all? Thank God! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Vitus power! Wind! Still here?
I shall fight as the noble I am. Could do with this.
That's one! Great job,
oath
Stroll.
of knight.
Knight!
No.
From our provisions, they yet cling to life.
Stroll! They sapped your defenses! Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving. Was that?
Look. Ready?
If so,
What now? A new ability!
Ready?
Finish it, quick!
Let's go! Nice!
Yikes! Here comes the counter!
I call upon royal power within!
What? It didn't affect them!
Let us fight as one!
Seeker! Hat!
I shall... Hack and slash!
Is ever... Oh, power of heroes!
Oh, right!
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul! We'll do this together! Seeker! The blade's edge!
I call upon royal power within!
This is doing nothing!
That didn't do a thing!
Let us fight as one! Shatter!
Poison!
Nice one, Captain! Captain's poisoned! We better cure
By
that
this
before
power.
the pain sets in!
Wind!
Hulkenberg's
Can't
been
afford to
burned.
hold. No
If he gets
holding
hit,
back!
he's in big trouble!
Impossible!
It didn't affect them!
Is that all? This is nothing. This is nothing. Is that all?
Captain's poisoned! We better cure that before the pain sets in!
This should help.
Stroll! They've sapped your
Poison in my
defenses!
veins! Come forth, royal soul! Scour! There's two left!
Superb!
Now, what's the... I call upon royal power within!
Thanks!
Thank you.
Captain's poisoned!
Nice!
We better cure that before the pain
I
sets
crush
in!
you!
Stroll's been burned!
By this
We better
power!
watch out for any enemies
Wind!
targeting him! Stroll!
Are you
they've sapped your
prepared?
defenses!
I'll cut you down! It's no
Are you
good!
kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
Oh, you've done...
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up!
Burns!
Stroll can't take any more!
Come!
Someone heal him!
I'll destroy you! Worthy foe after
Stroll's
all!
been burned! He better watch out for any enemies targeting him!
Seeker! Scour! Stay sharp! It's on
Captain,
me!
he's burned!
I shall vanquish
He'll take more
evil.
damage
Try not to
this way.
worry.
Be careful!
I'm obliged.
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll!
With blade in hand!
Stroll's been burned! He better watch out for any enemies targeting him!
I won't hold back! Hat!
Not bad.
if I say so myself. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Yeah! All right!
You.
Huh?
Hurry!
Damn it.
Onga!
Well,
Even so. No.
wait. Even so. Is all well?
Sure.
Sure.
Now then, look for...
Onward.
What do you think?
So we bring...
Indeed.
Look!
What the?
However,
Look.
Well... I'm heading out.
Alright, how's that? Let's give him a fight!
And we'll win this!
Seeker! Wind!
Last got him!
I
Nice
can't...
going, Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Satisfactory? Ha! I have never known such height.
is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
They saw us!
Tis our opening!
How you doing?
we'll win this.
Now get in there and finish him off!
I won't hold back! Scout! Just one left!
In the name of
Took
justice!
one down. Only one
Is everyone
left.
out? Nice!
Finish them off and we're clear.
I trust you!
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
I think I'm getting used to it.
That was the last of them.
What now? All right. All right. All right.
Let's settle this quick!
Seeker! Win! Stay sharp! It's not over yet!
I shall fight as Swordmaster! Tougher than I thought!
Observe. Come! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Looks like that's all of them! Great job, everybody!
That'll do. That'll do it.
Draw steel!
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Seeker! Freeze!
But I thought you hid me!
Now I call upon royal power within!
Wealth may be a fearsome weapon. For all that we strive for!
What? What?
'Twas a
But
decisive
that
blow!
was a critical hit! Looks like we're safer now.
Draw steel!
We have the edge!
I'm fast, and we'll win this!
Seeker! Win! Last one!
For the captain!
Are you prepared?
Keep going!
They die hard!
It's for all that we strive for!
And that's that! Victory's ours!
Good. Tista. New means of protection.
We made short work of them!
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
Look!
That should be it. We don't know what's...
Tracks.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for...
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten.
Stop fussing over a
I just heard something.
Gallica, which way is the sound?
Shh! No, they're footsteps. Someone's...
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is... Heisme?
I didn't expect a Uchief.
He's a Uchief?
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
We owe you a debt.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew? Or perhaps you know it from the Wanted?
Both.
I flee to the furthest depths and still live.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a... I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. I was saving this!
Huh? There's...
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, you're...
What the... We've got, multiple hive
Seeker! Hat!
How disappointing!
What's going on? Where'd he go?
I have your back! Is that all?
I have my message!
My strength!
The captain's anxiety is
No
overwhelming.
holding back!
We can't let him get hit.
Too slow!
We can tell when we do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a
Leave
time.
if you wish to live!
The captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last legs.
For all that we strive for! Not now. To the rear guard!
Captain,
With
they've
blade
slowed
in
him
hand!
down.
Come forth, royal soul!
I can't afford to hold. I call upon royal power within! Let's get on with it!
No matter. I can't back down either way. I'll use this!
Only a flesh wound. How's that?
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Let's go! Wind!
I shall fight. Swordmaster! Hack and slash!
Tis best used. That all you have? How about this?
That's good.
I have my message.
Strength is fading.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
The next one's yours.
You think yourself
Go for it.
equal to a
Observe the
Yuji's
enemy.
agility?
For all that we strive for!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. How disappointing.
This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's
still
badly
stand.
wounded.
No,
Someone
not
heal
yet.
her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
No holding back!
I knew you'd help.
What's needed?
Captain,
You think
they've
yourself
slowed you
equal
down.
to a Yuji's agility?
How's that?
That all you
Resist?
have? Now I know you only see what I want you to see, and once lost in the mirage. I'll use this!
Didn't work!
Barely staying awake. Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. I've no intention...
Where'd he go?
Even wholly surrounded, too. It is bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human.
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing...
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime?
Good plan. Let's...
Let's do it.
Doesn't it seem like...
Huh.
I see.
And so...
Really?
That's... The truth is...
I get it now.
Even so...
This is...
What the what? Oh.
Mayhap.
Look.
Indeed.
Hey.
So apparently...
But...
No.
If so,
Hang on a second.
in this place,
Right.
that's...
Aha! Hey.
I see.
Then...
Nice. Right then, let's get this plan.
Iceway! Come out!
Show yourself!
Wow, that's some...
Kind of nice getting to let loose.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouched?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knights of...
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever. Kalika! The sound of your wings keeps me up at night! Stroll, you think you're...
Stroll! Be more careful!
That's right! He's the only reason we're here. Stroll just had to...
Oh, I'm the only one...
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead! Is this blasted bounty that...
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just...
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before. They've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just,
I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this...
So you're finally ready to...
Draw steel. If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We have our reasons for not backing down.
Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here are... This should work.
He's not getting away this time!
Seeker! Scour!
That all you have?
What's going on? Where'd he go?
What's wrong?
Fighting his
Scared? What's
anxieties
in
are
the...
targeting him!
What?
Nice
Not.
dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Are you prepared?
Thanks. Thank you. I stand ready. I'm stepping back. Oh, power of heroes!
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
Rear guard. Charging in. Let's set it up! By this power. Wind!
I'm barely staying awake. Ha! Die! Slash!
Hulkenberg's badly
not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her! Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
This calls for one of the...
I'm obliged.
Be neither timid nor
Let
arrogant.
justice prevail! The freedom of a wanderer. Scour!
I was saving this.
All these copies. I wonder if there's some way to tell them apart.
I call upon royal power within!
I knew you'd help.
Thank you. Wealth may be a fearsome weapon. Merchant!
A blunder.
I will fight with pride. I'm all prepared. I won't hold back! Ice!
Only a flesh wound.
Let's get on with it!
Hold nothing back!
Let's do this!
Is everyone all right? For all that we strive for! Burst forth!
Oh, please!
This should work.
Wait a second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have a...
Seeker! Wind!
Pull up!
Let's make an end of it!
Show them our might!
You will taste justice!
Then my fight ends here.
Satisfactory.
Not bad at all.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the...
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such...
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they... They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up.
So you think I'm the one lying?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions.
Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you... What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and no...
A strange lot indeed. And... Oh, my God,
Ugh, don't remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up.
Steady on! You're not leaving me to watch it.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the... And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story,
The truth is...
Luis, the monstrous child himself, eh? So you're not just grasping at power. You've got convictions. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see...
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm...
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably... Hey!
What you want? Gone to shite, he says.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a... I hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We also need to get some information out of Barden.
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children...
Wait, but Heismay's in the... If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's in... We need to get to the runner, quick! Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Nurus...
Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerved.
Wow.
You witless... Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it! He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
No.
Anyway, one thing's for sure.
What's all this about frightening Eurus?
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I record. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but... Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it...
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true cult.
But the guard said no one left town last...
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but...
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse... You all had it right. It's time I faced reality.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with...
Well, I must say I could...
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled...
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnapper's tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little rat.
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming...
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the heck...
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may...
No problem.
Was that... Did you hear it, lad?
No.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Heismay!
Find him! Secure the exit!
No good. He's nowhere to be found.
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape...
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Mob. He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Eugene...
So Morris... Oh...
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Nurus is bound to have sobered up by now, right?
Are you coherent?
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen...
And tell us again what happened.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. It was like the horrors of every fairy story. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core.
There.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect?
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle.
Why? Evidently.
Huh? Got to say,
What folly! The truth is,
it's absurd.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm in.
And so? But then... Is that right then?
Isn't that...
What is it?
Ready?
Let's go!
However...
What now?
Keep your wits about you.
Come on, get the bait moving already. That thing goes out of control. We'll be dinner.
You can't run from...
Please?
The child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means it.
If you've got something to say, say...
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Are these the monsters?
No! Further back!
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a meal.
What has been happening here?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman for it.
You kidnap children for
This, from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play it. You foil!
No. Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain!
O lodestar, who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light.
O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight! Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard! Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed.
Oh, is this what Moore was talking?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled me. Die!
It's okay. Let's set it up! Not this. Come forth, Royal Soul! Let me help.
Well, thanks. In the name of... Give me your aid!
No.
Swordmaster!
Observe to safer ground! With blade in hand! Strike me if you dare! Only a flesh wound.
It burns!
Hulkenberg's been burned.
On me, we go together!
She's in big trouble.
It's up to you now.
Rancor! Mandible bearing.
The freedom of a wanderer. We can do this!
I'm obliged.
In the name of Swordmaster!
Not bad. If I shall rise to the occasion.
I continue to grow.
Stop! Damn!
But the children are safe.
Good.
You know that I used to have my son. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for. And found...
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place?
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back...
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they grabbed...
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even...
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly...
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any...
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract.
Let's get these poor...
Sure.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but...
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the...
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got...
But the woman is a respected sanctoress.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay up.
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in...
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue. I believe in you.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. Will you... What do you want to...
Gone to shite, this has.
Good night.
Is that a novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but...
We're just a group of...
That's plain from the look. In any case... Don't worry, lad. Just back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal. We look worlds apart. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances. Oh, I loathed it. And I'll not say it was fruitless. I was They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, my son died. But you know, I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alien.
And from now on, we're friends.
A free spirit.
The aloof hermit, Heisme. Nurture thy bond with him.
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow. If my boy was still alive, long as we're both awake, might I have... So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy. If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So?
It's in your hands.
Let's focus. The search began.
Really?
Now...
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's... I happen to know of a certain noble who wants...
So you want us to...
Then by all means...
The way you talk.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not?
All in the...
Well, the choice is yours.
So...
Information is a powerful... Mark my words. Once your dagger's sold off, leave it to me, and I'll get it back before...
Fine.
At a grave not too far from here. Word is there's monsters knocking. It's not all bad, though.
I do recall hearing...
I assure you, it's well...
We have to go through... I'm having a hard...
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
Hopefully I've...
Thank you for making... Call me... The ring should be in the abandoned tomb.
This one's important.
I implore you.
We'll face danger here. There's a runner.
Let's see...
I'll be waiting.
Miss...
You. Oh, she'll love it.
We did it.
You.
Thank you.
And so...
How about that?
Maria. You. Look. You're a big help.
Here.
Sure. Oi there!
Ah.
Yeah. Stop! Ah! That's right!
No.
It'll be fun.
Okay. I wanted to show Papa.
No.
By the way.
Maria.
Okay.
Just that. Sorry.
May God keep you. Closure it. I've got quite...
All right then. What now?
Really? And right there's a...
They'll face danger here. Let's see.
And right there's a labyrinth.
A minute?
Luis is the only one left.
Talking nonsense you are. Talking nonsense you
What do you want to do?
All right. Well then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly...
Somehow.
We should hurry.
Check this out.
I'm out of ideas.
Take a look.
What do you think of this?
Nice. Hey!
Good hunting to...
Let's do it.
This place, this plat...
More people missing.
What were the guards doing?
About time! Now then.
That?
What are we doing there again?
You would pursue...
It's your call.
Great.
What to pick?
Understood. Come on. Got it. Okay? Hey!
You lot! Enemy attack!
To arms!
Pipe down and let us through!
Oh, power of kings! Slash!
Three left! The freedom of... Let's go! I'll cut through! Two remaining!
Swordmaster!
An ambush!
Come on! More of them? Only
You
one
think
left.
yourself
Finish
equal
them
to a
off and we're
Ujief's?
clear.
Now we strike.
All right, let's go!
My heart and soul are one!
Let's stay calm. Lend me your strength!
Coordination is key!
There they go!
A trivial fight, really.
The imp, they will perhaps the children.
The thing is...
Well,
Just...
Yep.
Well...
What now?
My power swells forth.
you can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
What is it?
Okay then. Got it.
What now?